dopest podcast in your ears.
Ear Hustling for the dopest podcast in your ears, man. We back live and direct.
Yeah.
Victory Monday. Good win. Even though it was some bullshit. Almost lost. But you know who did lose? The goddamn Jets. Sorry. We trying to tell him he's somebody any given Sunday. Not yesterday though. Gonna make me act like the playmaker in here. And I'll tell you, my playmaker of the week, all game on the line, Marcus Mariota. Drive the field. Come on, man. What do Falcons do? Falcons rise up. Rise up. What the Jets thing? What they say? Jets. Trash, 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 trash. Right. Ear Hustling 404, man. We back with another one, man. Dunn, what's up? How you doing today? You good?
Yeah, I got
All right, then. Moving right
man,
along.
fuck you, lame ass nigga. Lame ass nigga, man. I got a little cough. You know what I'm saying? I got the mask on. I'm going to be trying to talk as much as I can. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, for sure.
Got the drip on today with
I'm a little tickle in my goddamn throat. You said what?
Got the custom drip on today with
Oh, shit. I don't know. They boohoo, man.
Boohoo,
I don't think I
man.
heard of it, yeah.
Okay, what they say on the pants?
Home.
Home.
Yeah.
2 M's.
2 M's.
Home. Home. You gotta drag them out a little bit.
Gotta drag that motherfucker. What the fuck going on with you, Bigg?
Well, you know, not much. Everything.
You just came from what you call it? Who podcast you just did earlier?
So I just did We Grew Here, Not Flew Here. I mean, we flew here, not grew here podcast. That's Chanel Simone. Y'all know my homegirl who been on the show multiple times. You know, at this point, you know, she like family to us. Chanel Simone, she's another media influencer. She a podcaster. Her and another girl, April's Corner. That's her podcast. They linked up and started a podcast. They both are from New York. And yeah, man, they was on there talking good shit, you know what I'm saying? It's produced by, you know, our girl India.
So she was there today?
Yeah, she was up there, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she doing a trip to India podcast right now. She most focused on behind the scenes.
Yeah, what she said.
But yeah, she produced their show. Shout out to India, you know what I'm saying? Our homegirl, you know what I'm saying? She used to co-host up here for us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all tied in, linked in, family, whatever. Okay, my boy got the belly belt on with the big jeans.
Is that what he went in the back to do? To put the
belly belt with the big jeans. Okay, 2009, 2010. Yeah. Okay.
The boy went to the back just for the belt.
Yeah.
Oh, you put that shit on.
Yeah. Don't play with him. Boy, H, man. Belly belt with the big jeans. Let's get it. I remember one time I was at the house kicking it with some of my friends, and you know what I'm saying, my homegirl, she was like, one of my partners, we was smoking and shit, my homegirl and one of my partners, and goddamn, this nigga like on some shit like, you know, slick trying to impress her. Like, he making himself scene, making the belly belt scene and shit. And she was just like, well, I do not give a damn about that belt with them big ass pants on. Like, that shit was so funny. Boy, I was in there dying laughing. Boy, like, I'm talking about dying laughing. Boy, nigga really, he slick, man. He like, man, they whole Joan and this shit, bro. You laughing hard. Like, I'm like, bro, that shit was funny as fuck. Like, she just let your ass know, like, sit your stupid ass down. Like, nigga got on some Levi with the belly belt. Like,
that's wild. That's wild. You could have got a Levi belt, bro.
He could have just got the belt that you pulled through, and then you got to put it through the other one and pull it.
I know. I ain't gonna forget y'all niggas used to do the True Religions and shit with the Hollister belt. Now, I ain't forget
Who
that.
is y'all niggas?
Y'all Atlanta niggas.
I ain't never
y'all
had
Atlanta
no
niggas
Hollister.
used to do the Trues, the Mex, and the Rocks with the Hollister belt or the Abercrombie belt.
Shit, they probably spent all their money on the pants.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't get the belt too.
You know what I'm saying?
But some niggas only get the belt and have the bullshit pants. So it's like,
Pick your struggle.
Like, which one?
Shit, I'd rather goddamn get the rocks and shit and then get like a Walmart belt. All black.
I just want no belt. Shit, at that point, fuck it. Like,
Say no belt.
Fuck that. These jeans cost a little bit. I couldn't afford the belt, bitch.
That's why you gotta get them extra tight so you don't need a belt for real.
They're not extra tight, but
tight enough. You know
get them fitted. You know what I'm saying? Fit exactly how you need them to fit. But yeah,
for sure. Halloween. I seen the boy, the coolest. He a tiger.
Yeah, he a tiger.
Tiger. That's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
What he doing, trick or treating right now, or like trunk or treat?
He at home right now. That shit over with.
Oh,
he finna be out all night with these folks. Not in Atlanta. Hell no, his ass at the house now. He did that already.
Like what area? You buy apartment?
Hell no, man. I stay on Glenwood, man. We ain't doing nothing over there, man. We ain't doing that, but going in the house and leaving the apartment, going, we gotta go, man. Ain't nothing else going on over there. That shit, man. Them folks that showing the other night, bro. The shit was so crazy. I'm getting ready to leave the house in front of the apartment. These niggas having a full blown shootout. I'm like, damn, like, I guess I'll wait a minute. Like, I'll wait. I don't want to be riding past nothing. A nigga think I'm creeping past nothing. I don't need no mistakes. Don't shoot this way, none of that shit. So I just had to wait it out, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's crazy.
But yeah, he a tiger, you know what I'm saying? Went North Decatur area, but he went to this church with his mom and her friend and shit like that. So, you know, the church gonna give you exactly what you need. Fill him up, give him his own basket, all that shit.
Right.
They have my boy out there dancing and shit.
It's gonna be safe and shit too, so.
Yeah, that's supposedly. But, you know, shit happens everywhere, so.
That's a fact.
You can never be too safe.
That's a fact. That's hard. Let me ask you this.
You just gotta be aware, you know?
Who's your favorite Halloween villain? Like in a scary movie?
I mean,
or you don't really fuck with scary movies?
I don't really fuck with scary movies, but if I had to say anybody, it'd be probably like I fuck with Chucky. You know, he a dog. Like, I used to be like, man, you think I'm even playing with that motherfucker when he get to like in Child's Play but when he was going to play with, like, bro, I would have never took Chucky nowhere by my fucking self and played with Chucky. And then he done hopped out, and then he wanted to take his back. Like, hell no, he would never had a chance. Like, but I fuck with Chucky though. I mean, Jason cool though. Like, I don't fuck with Jason because it's like the reason behind why you mad is weird. Like, that shit weird. Like,
how's it weird?
He want to kill his sister because she didn't take him trick or treating because she went on a date.
Wait, you talking about Jason or Michael Myers?
I meant Michael.
Michael. Okay, I'm finna say
the whole reasoning behind why he want to kill his sister is weird. Michael Myers, like, that shit weird. That's a white people shit. Like, you mad because she went on a date? Like, really jealous she didn't take you out? Like, I don't know. That's basically, essentially what's going on.
Yeah.
You mad because she didn't take you trick or treating.
Now you want to kill her and the whole family and shit.
Yeah, like.
Nah, that's hell. Yeah, see, my favorite is not my favorite, but the one only because he's my favorite because the one I would, if anything, be scared of would be Freddy. Cause like, that's some dream shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could really dream. All the other shit is like real fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you feel like in real life you can really dream Freddy?
I don't think you could really die, nigga. But like, yeah, like you could go to sleep and dream that nigga type shit. All the other ones, that's fake as hell. Like Jason fake, goddamn.
But Jason had a real reason though.
Jigsaw could be real.
Jason had a real reason though.
Yeah, he drowned in Camp Crystal Lake or some shit.
Not only did he drown them, they was bullying him and shit and made him get in the water. And knowing he couldn't swim and shit, like,
right.
I kill y'all too. What the fuck? Especially every time y'all come where I died at. Hell yeah. Like, Jason had a real reason, but Freddy, I don't think I really know what's Freddy's reason why he started stalking folks' dreams.
He started stalking folks because Freddy was a pedophile, and the town burned him to death.
Yeah, he ain't got no reason.
Yeah, hell nah, he just a mad nigga.
Yeah, he ain't had no business even doing what he was doing in the first place to get killed.
No, that's why he was calling out them kids in that little song.
Yeah,
that boy was a pedophile.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he deserved that for
but
sure.
But yeah, I mean, Jason and Chucky.
What about Jigsaw? You fuck with Saw?
Saw, no, I ain't never really just sat there and watched Saw because, like, the first couple of, you know, when it first got, like, scary and shit, I was like, turn that one off. Yeah. I ain't never watched Saw all the way through.
I just watched, me and Tamir, we've been watching goddamn all them hoes. I didn't even know it was that many of them. And it's a real story.
I'm definitely not about to lay up and watch Saw. What the fuck?
It's Halloween. You got to.
Hell no.
You can't watch scary movies?
Not that.
You can't lay up and watch scary movies. I ain't know that was the rule.
Way,
Why not?
I ain't say you
Saw
can't.
ain't really that scary though. It's like some fucked up shit.
I'm not
type
saying
shit.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
If y'all crazy ass want to sit there and watch this shit, then y'all do that. That's cool.
But I'm saying Saw not really scary,
But-
bro. If you fuck with Halloween and shit, you can fuck with Saw.
It's not that
Saw
scary.
like crazy type shit.
Even though it might not be scary, I'm not into watching Saw like in this setting. Like
you
I
know
may
it-
be trying to hit this shit. Like I gotta watch a movie that I can.
Boy, you can see.
I gotta watch a movie that's just like this.
So you can't get no action during a Halloween movie, scary movies?
I can't fuck during that, man. I can't do that.
You're going to be scared.
Not even that I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna be distracted. Like this motherfucker just jump on the screen, bitches in here screaming and shit, and it's a scary scene going on. This bitch screaming, hollering for her life, and you over here trying to you mid stroking, and you like, all right, now God, like this bitch screaming, like you know how it be, like just imagine you watch some exorcism shit. And you done got it started. You finna get
into
it.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
like
exorcism. I'm just watching the movie.
you like what the fuck going on here? Like
Yeah.
you
so
tuned
hell.
in now, like.
What about like you fuck with them scary movies like what's that one Beyonce and Idris Elba in? Fuck is it called? Not Temptation. Fuck, you know what I'm talking
Temptation,
about? Obsessed.
one of them. Obsessed.
Yeah, you fuck with those type of movies? I mean, I don't consider them scary. Them more like thrillers.
I mean, not really, cause it's like some of them that became so predictable. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of already know it's gonna happen once you see who, you know what I'm saying, who the plot around and shit like that. So it's like I could just tell what's going on here, but nah, that ain't scary at all.
More
But it
thrill.
be real suspenseful though.
Right.
It leads you on.
It be the music for real.
Yeah.
It be the music, not for sure. Some music
Now,
that dropped.
the scariest shit though.
What you about to say?
The
Your ass
Bones.
always comes late. The Lovely Bones.
The Snoop Dogg shit.
Oh, you think that's scary?
Bro, that was a scary ass movie, bro. Like that was a scary ass movie.
Probably
bro.
growing up. I could say that.
Nigga,
Growing up.
bro. I seen it as a kid, but even when I watched it as an adult, I was like, yeah.
You still thought that was scary?
I was like, nah, I can't watch this no more. I was like, yeah, that shit. I don't know, bro. That shit did something to my spirit. I ain't like that, bro.
That's crazy.
I was like, no.
I don't think that movie's scary for real.
Like
I fuck with scary
like
movies, though,
Pennywise
too.
and shit. I ain't scared of that.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah, you ain't scared of
ain't
that
too
shit.
scary.
You ain't scared like what's in it? Not Beetlejuice. What's the nigga Candyman and shit like that. I wouldn't say that. You still won't say Candyman in the mirror.
No, I don't even play like that. we ain't even finna try it. Like we ain't even gonna see
Even don't nothing happen.
We not even finna see what he gonna say. Like
You so hell. So you wouldn't do that right now for a huncho?
no, hell no.
2?
Bro, you can't.
What's
pay
the
me.
amount you would say
can't
Candyman
pay
in the
me.
mirror for? Hell no,
You can't
nigga.
pay me.
If a nigga say 50,000, I know you gonna go in there
Bro,
and say
you
Candyman.
can't pay me, bro.
That shit not real, big.
You don't know.
I ain't never did it. You right, but
don't
everybody know that shit ain't real, bro. It's a
Bro,
movie.
you can get that 50,000 and just like something happen to you tomorrow.
Because you said
And then you
Candyman.
just gonna be thinking like, bro, I should have never said that fucking Candyman, bro. What the fuck, bro?
So it might not be right when you say it.
Yes,
It's
bro.
gonna
You
be-
just don't know, bro. Like you might jinx yourself. I don't play them mirror games, like broken mirrors and all
Yeah.
that. Saying things if like I don't nah.
Like you want to fuck with no Ouija boards and shit like that.
Hell no.
All right, before we move on, you fuck with paranormal activity? Do that shit used to scare you? Cause you know, like that's the shit that kind of look like it really could happen in your house, but it be like manipulation.
Paranormal activity definitely done had a nigga goddamn walking around the house like checking shit different. Like when you go to other folks' house,
Oh,
you
God.
suspicious. You like, I don't know now.
Nah, don't let you
Like,
be at home by yourself. You hear shit, you be like, man,
Man,
hell
bro,
nah.
you ever been in somebody else's house for the first time by yourself?
No, hell nah. Nah,
Like-
I can think of
Like
no.
you ain't never been to one of your partner house and
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
he
yeah,
leave or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, and you just there for me.
You
yeah.
like, I don't know, but I ain't like this ain't my house. You just don't know. You
yeah,
be feeling
you
like
just hear shit.
you might hear some shit. You like, what the fuck? Hold on, man. Like you ask the nigga when he come back, like, yeah, bro, I heard goddamn woo woo. He like, oh no, but that happen all the time. I'm like, oh okay, like nah, I can't be staying here like that.
But you don't ever feel like that when you in your own shit by yourself.
Yeah, like it's like when you first move in and shit.
Yeah.
But once you get comfortable, shit, you used to
It be
whatever
like
it
it is
gonna
what
be.
it is. Yeah.
Like, I'm the type of nigga, bro. I'm home alone. Like, I might have all the, like, whatever room I'm in, the door closed.
Right.
Like, so whatever going on out there.
It is out there. You'll see if they open the door.
Long as somebody don't come into this room.
It is what it is. You ain't getting up to check. You ain't doing.
Yeah, like.
So like if you laying with somebody, like you wouldn't be like, she be like, oh, what's that noise? You ain't gonna go check it out type shit.
Man, bro. Honestly, for me to go check it out, it gotta be like one of them real noises, like sound
you can tell a nigga just kicked door.
Yeah, the door kicked in. Like you hear something like something broke. Like if some shit just fell, it sound like some shit just fell. I'm assuming like okay, you know, shit in the kitchen.
So it might need to happen a couple times for you to be like,
yeah. But if I hear like a nigga done kick the door, I'm jumping on like what the fuck?
I done did that before for sure. I definitely get
Who
like, what the
in
hell?
my house? The devil is not welcome here. Like I'm starting turning up like the Haitians. Like what the fuck you doing? But yeah, bro, not even that I'm scary. Like a lot of folks would classify it as scary. I just say I'm cautious because I'm not ever gonna be caught as one of them niggas that's in the scary movie that fall, can't get away, that was unaware of the situation. Cause a lot of times in the scary movie, that's all it be. Like, bitch, you know what was going on.
And the black folk don't never survive.
They be the first one
first
to
or
die.
third.
I'm not going. I am not green, baby. Not me. No, I gotta get the fuck on. Like the first time I feel like it's something going on, I am out of there.
I went to a haunted house this weekend.
Yeah.
They had like a haunted house. It wasn't really scary, but they also had like some shit. You know them jail guns, where you could. They had like actors playing zombies and shit, and you can shoot them and they die and shit like that. It was cool. You don't fuck with haunted houses though, huh? Either. You ain't paying nobody to scare you.
Man, I ain't really just been to a haunted house that's just too crazy. So I ain't gonna say I don't fuck.
You ever been to one before though?
Yeah, I done been to a haunted house, but I ain't never just been to one of them ones that everybody say is
One, scary or some shit.
Yeah, like I ain't never been to the ones that niggas be getting that you see the viral videos of shit like that. Like what is it, Netherworld?
I think so.
And
you know,
all that
nowadays
shit.
like a lot of them because of COVID and shit, they can't even touch you and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a little different. Like
I done seen niggas in that motherfucker really panicking.
yeah,
like,
it be some like certain not in Georgia but like in Texas and shit. It be like certain ones you get paid if you make it through.
Yeah.
They start scaring your ass from the car type shit. Like as soon as you get out the car, like on some extra shit. I don't think we got nothing in the city.
Nigga, I used to be like, bro, I'm not going to Six Flags on Fright Night. Like I done been to Fright Night for a couple
but
times.
like you used to be like, hell no.
Hell no. Like, especially like on my own type shit. Because, you know, they'll have the people just randomly scaring you.
Yeah.
Man,
It's not
bro,
that bad no more.
That's what I'm saying. But see, when
Back
we
then,
was
it was crazy. I was telling to me of that. That shit used to be wild.
Bro, I went to like a couple Fright Nights, bro. Folks done been trampled.
Bro,
them
folks would chase the hell out of you.
Like, bro, like, and then they chasing your crowd. Then everybody running. Like,
different directions and all
I'm
that
like,
shit.
bro, nah, they just too much going on. I was like, yeah, I ain't coming back to no Fright Night.
Yeah, that
like,
shit used to be hell. It's not like that no more at all.
Like,
though.
not even on no scary shit, but like, they take it far. Like,
Yeah, they was going
took
the
it
furthest.
far, bro. Like,
For sure.
bro.
They don't do that shit no more though at all. Like,
I
they
never
real
forget-
chill.
I never forget I was at Fright Night. I seen this girl like get her ass trampled, bro. Like 20 people just running. She fall.
Damn.
Everybody still running. They stumping their ass. They just running over her. Like they don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody trying to stop. Ain't nobody like. I was like, yeah, that's a little too much for me. Every single thing I was just aware like. I wasn't letting shit pop up on me.
Now they only got like they don't even like have folks chasing you. They just got like 4 or 5 haunted houses like you can go into in that motherfucker. They don't even have folks chasing you no more.
Okay.
It's a little dry. For
I ain't
sure.
been to Six Flags in a minute. Probably been like 8 years.
I'm gonna go all the time. Well, enough.
Six Flags gotta up it at this point. Like we paying all that money to walk around. Like y'all gotta up it. We should be able to get free carts. Like the 2-person cart, me and this person, like the sit back motherfucker. We could paddle boat around this bitch or something. But you got us walking for hours, bitch. Like, come on.
Are you talking about like transportation around the park?
Yeah, like, because we already paying
know what
all
you was
this
talking
money.
about. Yeah.
They got to give us something. Like, y'all got to come with the scooter. They should do a deal with Ray J, get the scooty bikes at fucking Six Flags, and we can ride around. It come with your pass.
It come with your pass.
Know what I'm saying? If you buy a motherfucking season pass,
it should come with it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm paying all that money for a season pass. What do I get? Right. I get to walk around, bitch. I get to exercise. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break on the fucking roller coaster, but my legs hurt. I gotta walk to this motherfucker, walk over here, stand in the line, cause I got to get the flash pass and the season pass. God damn. And everybody got a flash pass, so now this motherfucking line long.
All right.
Motherfucker letting they cousin you the flash pad to run up here, get past me real quick. Like, hell no, I just wait in line an hour to ride the Batman. You got me fucked up. Like, that's all I'm saying, Six Flags. Like, let's put something together. Me and Six Flags, we can work this out. I'm telling you what to do right now. We need transportation. Like, that's simple as that. Like, it should come with our pass. If you buy a season pass, flash pass, you get a scooty bike or you get something. Give me some motherfucking skates. I will roll around this bitch.
Right.
But I'm not finna keep walking.
You need some.
And I gotta stop. I gotta buy this high ass food. Turkey leg, high hell.
What's some shoes with the wheels on it?
Skechers? No, we can't wear them.
Not them Skechers?
It's about the Heelys.
Oh, Heelys, yeah. Got to get them.
Skechers got some Heelys.
Oh. But gotta get them right around.
That's all I'm saying, Six Flags. Let's put something together. Hit me.
Sure. Let's talk about some music and shit. Taylor Swift dropped. Shawty did $1 million in a week.
That's
what
hard.
You think? Last 4-5 albums, they said she did $1 million in a week. Like,
she still didn't have video of the year.
Well, yeah, like 8, 10, some shit like that. Talking about over Beyonce.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
You don't think $1 million in a week is crazy? Nobody
crazy
like Beyonce
sure.
Not doing that. Not that it's comparable because it's different music.
That's crazy for sure. Like,
no, that was years ago. I'm talking about
Carter
now.
3.
Like with the streaming and shit like that. Niggas not really doing $1 million in a week.
But Wayne did it without the streaming.
Yeah. Wayne did it the real way for sure.
So,
yeah, for sure.
So
he did
let's
it.
talk about it.
No,
History.
for sure. It's a couple people that did it the real way. Shit, Chingy did it the real way.
Chingy went $1 million.
I believe he went $1
week.
million in a week.
Chingy
On his
did
first
that?
album. Yeah, if I ain't mistaken.
Ooh. I like that way you do that. Probably third. Now, he did come out hot now.
No, it wasn't that hard. All you needed was 2-3 songs to sell some shit for real.
Whoa. What you gonna do? Nah, that's hard if he did that. But at the end of the day, man, all I can say is that,
Do you think it's because of the type of music it is she did that shit?
All I can say is that, man, sometimes, controversy around you is not bad. It's going to bring the attention that you need sometimes, even if you don't create it. So, ever since that Kanye shit, she's been up. So,
Victim.
I mean, whatever you want to call it. But ever since that shit, though, she's been up. She took the fuck off. She's like, every time she dropped, everybody want to hear it. Like, but rightfully so, she talented. Like, don't get me
think
wrong.
about it. Yeah, if you
Taylor
like that
Swift
type of shit, and
definitely
they probably
talented.
keep it on streaming like Hollister,
Yeah.
Forever 21. Them certain
Yeah,
stores
like,
like
she definitely
elevator music.
she
Like she got
talented.
that type of shit.
So, I mean, salute her, man. That's big, man. Like, that's great that she did that. I'm trying to go $1 million in a week. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. So, give me the blueprint.
The nigga you put me on drop, La Russell. You heard his shit?
Hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Vallejo.
Bay. SZA, Division, Kodak.
You said SZA who?
SZA.
But why you say their names? Like,
SZA Division is two different
I
people.
said why you say their names so
I don't know. I
far?
was just running off the
You
list.
said SZA Division. Like,
SZA dropped the single, Division dropped the album. Kodak, you fucking with it? It's cool. I'm not fucking with it as much as I am the other album he dropped this year, but I gotta listen to it more for real. I ain't been tapped in for real.
only certain niggas can just keep dropping in the same year like that.
Yeah. Ice Spice dropped, Bikini Bottom. Meek made I don't know if he dropped it, but he did a Munch freestyle, huh? He dropped it.
You know how many people sent me that shit like, this your boy? Oh, man. Damn, nigga do that.
What he do?
Like, they like, damn, nigga doing that. He doing that song. Like, bro, like, he an artist. What the fuck? He just having fun.
Right.
Like, the fuck you want me to say? Nigga, like, y'all nigga act like.
It's just like when niggas was remixing Fuck Nigga Free. Like, it's just a song. Like, put your twist on it.
Like, bro, I'm a Meek Mill fan, bro. I fuck with Meek, bro. But y'all nigga gotta, like, y'all like I supposed to be just calling in, nigga, like, bro, don't do that. Don't say that.
They think you can.
Hey, bro, stop tweening like that, bro. Like, nigga, this a grown ass man. I don't know him. He don't know me. But when we meet, I let him know what y'all saying. God damn. Like, nigga, like, bro, this your man. But why he do that song? Why he got down? Oh, that shit ass. That shit ain't like, bro. That man living. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, what the fuck? Let that shit go, man. Don't keep goddamn telling me what Meek did. I see that shit too.
Meek did.
I'm trying to goddamn see what Doom did, bitch. I might drop a freestyle to that motherfucker.
Right. I forgot to bring this shit up when we was talking about Halloween, but so
you thought I was feeling you? I wanted some lunch, bitch. Can you feed a nigga? What the fuck?
Yo, I'm finna fucking cry. I can't even fucking breathe. You seen the video of the little girl who was dressed like she had a BBL patient for Halloween?
No.
You see that shit?
Oh yeah. She was like walking like a zombie type. Yeah.
It was a zombie.
Like I'm saying like she was walking like slow. Like.
Yeah, and like they had like the pads on her, like diapers, extra diapers. They had the like IV and shit.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like a appropriateness that come with goddamn dressing your kids, or should you dress them how you want to dress them type shit?
To each his own. Do what you want to do. I can't tell nobody what to do with their kids. But what I will say is, the shit just look crazy, man. Just looking crazy. Like, what the hell was you thinking? Like, what was you thinking? What is you doing it for? First of all, like, why would you do that?
Right. That's wild.
Like, why would you do that?
That's wild for real.
A BBL patient. Why she just couldn't be the doctor?
Right.
Like
Dr. Miami or something.
And that's even crazy too. She gonna dress up as the one that do the surgeries.
That'd be a little different than your mom with the BBL.
Yeah, it'll be a little more.
Your mama.
It'll be a little more positive. Cause at the end of the day, you're a surgeon.
Cause you know they be like, stop trying to dress them kids like it's Jada and them. Let them folk be Spider-Man or Shark.
Yeah.
Not Shark.
But at the end of the day, you gotta understand that a lot of people nowadays are influenced by their favorite influencers. So that's what we're gonna get. You're gonna get a lot of people dressing like the Aries and the Jadas like or a meme or like they dressing as the influencers. Like you might got a young nigga out there that's trying to be Speed. The nigga that be on live streaming and shit.
Oh, like on Twitch and shit?
Yeah. Like niggas just have such a big following. I can see folks, you know, it might one day gonna be somebody trying to dress like Doom and Done.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they swaggy enough to pull it off, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta do nothing but be ugly to be you.
That's what you think.
I mean,
I wouldn't call no other man ugly.
I wouldn't call no other man ugly.
You know what I'm saying?
I would. Niggas be ugly as hell.
It's crazy. You don't think you is.
I don't see it. But to each his own, brother. Right, we got different eyes, you know.
You have. They always trying to Jones, bro.
Woo! We got different eyes, bro.
You think you will ever go on a weight loss journey?
Yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm really asking. This is one of
I will.
Topics.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You want to do it?
When you get like a certain popularity or something, or what?
I do it right now. I start right now.
Bro, I'm not trying to Jones, bro. It's really one of my topics.
I'm being dead ass serious, like. But you got to do it with me though, like you ain't got to lose weight, but you got to
tighten up, get some muscle.
Yeah, you got to put in the work with me. Mm-hmm. You got to buck up. You got to become swole, and I got to come slim.
Okay.
All right,
I went to the gym this past weekend.
Yeah, hustling for weight
one
journey.
Time.
Weight transfer journey. How many pounds I got to lose?
You know, weight transfer. I think that means like when they take. That's the surgery.
I'm saying,
Weight loss journey.
Weight transition, whatever you want to put it as. Weight loss, weight transfer.
Let's start fresh the new year.
All right, what's gonna be the goal?
Shit, what you is right now?
I don't know. It's a lot though. It's 3 digits.
Just drop 30 or 40.
40?
Yeah.
Oh,
From like 6 months.
Yeah, we could do that.
How much what I need to do? Put on what?
Like 30 pounds.
Okay. A muscle though.
Yeah, you gotta be swole though. You gotta have body type like
Go ahead, say some shit.
like Jimmy Butler. He weigh too much for you?
Nah, I don't think so. That's like the I think that's the cut on 2K.
Yeah, how much you weigh?
I weigh 170.
Yeah, like 215.
Oh, but I could do that. You playing? I'm dead for real.
Yeah, man, what the fuck going on, man? It's your boy Big Doom, man. Ear hustling for the dopest podcast in your ears. I got my boy Draper in the building with me, and you know, today we just here to promote and let y'all know it is fresh ball fall. You know what I'm saying? When you go ball, she get it all. Shout out to Manscaped, manscaped.com. Go on there, use our promo code EH404. EH404 get 20% off free shipping. And yeah, so just tell them a couple things that Manscaped got to offer.
Yeah, man. See, right here in front of y'all, we got the 10-part platinum package, okay? Manscaped, they going to bless you with all this if you get the 10-part platinum package. All right, package. We got the weed whacker going crazy, okay? We got the body wash, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas probably still using the Axe. Might as well switch over to the Manscaped.
Niggas probably not even using that.
Damn. So if you ain't using none, this definitely going to help you. Use the Manscaped body wash. We got the deodorant, you know what I'm saying? We know our audience ain't really funky like that, but we know it might have been times where you in the car, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no deodorant nowhere. Make sure you get the Manscaped deodorant. We got the lawnmower 4.0 going crazy still. You know what I'm saying? Waterproof, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
100%, but it's waterproof. You know what I'm saying? You get
Skin safe technology.
You know what I'm saying? It go crazy, wireless charging.
Powerful performance. You got the weed whacker. That motherfucker get you resite. Get all up in your nose and your ears. Dual edge blade.
Yeah.
It rotate around. You know what I'm
We got
saying?
that
Long
ball
battery
toner,
life.
man. The ball toner.
Toner. Can't forget
No,
that.
they ain't using that one.
And they got the lotion. And they got shampoo and conditioner. They got the lip balm. You know what I'm saying? When your lips get dry, they got the crop saver, crop shaver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crop gel. The crop exfoliator. You know what I'm saying? All type of little shit to get you right. You know what I'm saying? Get you ready for the night. You know what I'm saying? When you know tonight's the night.
Yeah, man. Told you. I'm going crazy this Halloween with Manscaped. We're going to be on the couch watching all the Halloween movies.
They also have women products. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever just in the mood to call you somebody over, you know what I'm saying, watch Home Alone movies this up and coming holiday season, you know what I'm saying, watch the series back to back to back, the 3. I don't really care for the 4th Home Alone, but it's cool. But 1, 2, and 3 for sure. You watch them back to back to back. In the meantime, in between time, if you ball, she gonna get it all. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 movies in a row. Ain't no way that you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't get at least one in. So you know what I'm saying? Be sure to check out Manscaped.com. They got the ultra smooth package. They got the 10-part platinum package. They got 4.0 package.
Yeah, you know,
so
we got they got the boxers, the tee.
They
you
got
know
the
what I'm saying?
t-shirt.
Big rocking
you know
the tee.
saying? Your balls will thank you.
For sure.
She will too.
You know what I'm saying?
Your balls will thank you, and she gonna bless you.
For sure, man. So make sure y'all tap in, like he said, Air Hustling 44, EH44 for 20% off and free shipping, man. Yeah, we're going to get it right to you. Front door shit.
You feel me? It hustling 44. We out of here.
Yeah.
That one was great.
215. Like
Goddamn.
Amari Cooper type.
I ain't never really watched his build for real. Kind of lean.
Look like a nigga. Then you'll look athletic then.
So hell. When Adidas start putting Yeezys out, but not calling them Yeezys, you think people still gonna buy them? Or do the name matter?
Man,
too much?
Bro, niggas still gonna buy this shit because of the design. They gonna be like, oh, these look just like the Yeezy for a little cheaper.
Nah, but they will be. They gonna be Yeezy, but they won't be the name Yeezy.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how folks gonna think because they gonna change the name. So you know how folks be quick to forget what happened. So they gonna be like, oh damn, these look just like the Yeezys. They ain't gonna think like, oh these Yeezys, they just go by different names. They gonna be like, damn, these look just like the Yeezys.
Right.
But these the Fleezies. So I'm gonna get them. Like shit, bro. Like these the same style, bro. Like it's all a look, bro. Like this the new wave, bro. Like you know.
But
that's why Yeezy went so crazy in the first place because even though the shit ugly, it's just like it's the new wave. Like what's next?
I disagree. I don't think they all ugly. I think some of them is, but not all of them.
Some of them, I mean, some of them they are ugly. Like they all ugly, but some of them are wearable though. Cause it's a couple of them that I would wear, like the ones that Chaz just had on.
What about them?
Straight. Yeah, them style straight too. I like those.
See, they comfortable. Hell, I don't think
really
none of them.
ugly,
I think
though.
some of them ugly. I don't think those is though.
Yeah, them straight right there. They almost orthopedic though,
Right.
but they not bad.
I think that's the 720s you talking about though, like the sneaker looking motherfuckers.
But them like the ones that H would wear with the big jeans.
You can't wear Yeezy with boot cuts, man.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't, bro.
Yes,
That's like
you can.
when
Go
niggas trying to
cover
wear
your
True
shoe up.
Religion boot cuts with Vans. That just don't look right.
No, who was doing that? What the fuck? True Religion boot cut with Vans? Wow.
doing that?
That's crazy. With the Toms.
With the Toms. See, niggas
True
were mixing the
Religion
Toms.
boot cut with the Toms.
No, I was only saying that because, like, I think niggas gonna fuck with it until he put out another shoe. When he put out another shoe, I don't think them gonna be the hype no more. You see what I'm saying? I think everybody gonna gravitate towards what he do new, and cause you know the name got a lot to do with it. It's designer. It's designer. Like people love a name,
It's
especially
all
if
about
it's
the new
exclusive.
wave.
You know?
You see how Balenci go? Ugly every time. The niggas be wearing it. You see Boston Richie posted goddamn now why I buy these ugly ass shoes. And he told me he bought 2 pair on. The Balenci that look like they rock forward.
Yeah.
The one that curve up.
I
Like
know
that.
you talking about. Yeah, them bitches ugly.
Like why the fuck would you buy them? Me and
That's
Lil was
why I
just
like
talking
just-
about that, like how niggas with money just do shit. Like just because, like we was talking about a nigga that's paid they paid off a girl tuition and never hit. Like, why would you do that? Like, yeah, I know you can, but why would you do that?
That's not how that work.
I understand. Maybe you do want to hit down the line. You want to slow play it. But why would you pay off her tuition?
Yeah, that's strong. You came in too strong. You came in too strong, bro.
You giving her every right to run off on you now. Like,
God.
please, be done with that nigga, babe. Like, you just went so crazy, like, cause
And
this
she probably
nigga
didn't even like you for real.
didn't even like the nigga. This nigga probably turned out really to be lame and fuck to this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And she
But you
like,
know, once he paid that
damn,
tuition, he was on her line every fucking day. Like, where you at? What you doing? Like,
bruh.
he owned her and shit.
Like, bro, why
When
would you
outside.
do that? Like, I understand when you got money, you can do shit just because I can. Like, I just woke up like, fuck it. But why would you do something like, and like, not only paid the tuition off, bought a Range Rover paid off. Like, this, I was watching Poor Mind. This is a Poor Mind shit.
Oh, when she sat down Breakfast Club.
Like, why would
Yeah,
a nigga
I don't
do
know why
that?
he-
Like, I understand. Like, hey, at the end of the day, however you look at me, baby, it's cool. Like,
I think they figured could like they look.
No,
they,
hold on.
I
Let me
think
say
the
this.
niggas thinking like they look so good. It's like I might as well try to do everything I can to get them. That's how they feel.
bro, I understand.
Or they, you know what I'm saying?
that.
You know they got the BBLs.
Nah, look, I
all that shit,
understand that. I understand, like, you know what I'm saying? You doing whoop the whoop the whoop to get the attention, whatever. You showing her that you really mean business.
Right.
I get it, but that's extreme.
That's a lot of steps
Like
before
that's
that.
like it's so much before that. Like, baby, let me pay your rent up for a couple months or something. Like, now I might do some shit like that because that could be efficient for both of us. Because now I may have a little place I can come kick it at every now and then. Not saying that I want to come take in. I don't want to move in, but I want to be able to come see you when I want to. Bitch, I done paid the bitch up for 6 months.
See, that's how a nigga feel when he paid the scholarship. He like,
Nah, hell no. I don't need no key. That's what I'm saying. I don't even want to be over here like that. But I just want to know that
Whenever I want to, I can.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to know I can come through. But that's why I don't want it to be whenever I want to. I just want to know, like, You know what I'm saying? Like,
You welcome.
I'm welcome. Like, I could pull up over here. Like, you my folks. I just paid that bitch up. Like, I ain't even gonna be saying that. I ain't gonna throw that in your face. Like, I did that just because. But when you give me the word, like, oh, yeah, you know, you like, man, pull up. You know, you can. Oh, in that situation, ain't no calling. I'm cool with knocking on the door or calling like shit. I'm outside. Goddamn, I'm like 5 minutes away. Like, ain't no turning around 5 minutes away.
Well, she not there.
Unless she not there. Like, but you know, at that point, you know what I'm saying? We probably done talked throughout the day, so
Right.
I know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, like what y'all in the middle of that you can't get him out the house in 5 minutes.
Oh, so you don't even care for nothing nigga over there. Just not when you get there.
No, I'm just saying in general. If this what's going on, I don't know what's going on.
Right.
But this is your spot.
But you know a nigga who just paid your rent want to come through, it should be
That's just like,
it should be open space.
Just say like if I'm a nigga having his way, like, okay, I got my own spot, but I got another little spot that I don't even be at. I tell her like, you can live here. I'm paying over there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you good. Like, would you not expect me to
Well, I
pop
think
up?
but that's a little different though, because if it's not in her, if it's in your name and shit, you have the right. Like, you can't think any other way. Yeah, that's your right. But when it's you paying just her shit in her name, just like,
Yeah.
you did that, you can't expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know though, but that's just crazy. Niggas with money I understand doing whatever, but nigga, think a little bit, bro. Like, just think a little bit, bro.
Yeah, when niggas get money, their common sense do go out the door a little bit, for sure. That's hell. Goddamn, let me see. Let's see what we talking about. What we talking about? Could you stay in the house for 2 weeks and you can't look out the blinds for 200,000? I feel like that's an easy answer, but
You said what?
could you stay in the house for 2 weeks but you can't look out the blinds? And if you know what I'm saying, if you pass that, you basically win 200,000.
Don't look out the blinds
Yeah,
for 2
don't look
weeks.
out the blinds
Can't
for
open the
2
door
weeks.
either.
I'm gonna assume so. You don't really say that.
Can't crack no window. I mean, you can't crack the window because you got to open the blinds somehow.
You ain't never opened the window through the blinds?
But even
Imagine.
even when you go through the blinds, it's gonna
Yeah,
crack the window. It's
yeah,
gonna crack the blind.
facts. I mean, hopefully you got AC, goddamn, but
I mean,
I think I could, cause I mean, with social media, internet, like I think I'd be entertained enough to not have to
I
look
don't think I
outside.
can stay. I don't even think.
As long as I got food.
I don't know. I could now just to not ever crack the blind. I probably would never crack the blind.
So it's more so
But-
staying in the house part.
Yeah, I could never just stay in that house though. I'm gonna leave out the door. That's why I said, can I open the door? Can I
Right.
get fresh air?
Right.
Cause I don't touch the blinds now. Goddamn,
Nah,
like
I'ma say
I
you
don't wait
can't.
so long without touching the blind. But if I can't go out the door, now that's the problem.
You can't do it for 200,000 though.
Bro, I need fresh air. Like, give a damn about AC and shit. You just be needing fresh air someday. Like, you done been in the house like a couple days.
Yeah, for sure,
like,
for sure.
just-
You be like, you're ready to
you
go
ain't
out.
You ain't left out the house yet.
Right.
But
You
2
can find
weeks?
anything to do. Yeah.
2 weeks.
But I think
I'm
I'll be-
depressed. Come
I don't
check
think
on
so.
me. I'm about to kill myself in this bitch. I done sat here and thought for so long.
It's a lot to do though.
I mean,
Plot, you can make a lot of, like-
you saying you can have your phone and shit like you
Phone,
got,
Netflix, you can
food,
plot on what you got going on.
everything.
Yeah, like
Bruh,
you're not lacking.
Just to be in
And it's
the
not saying
house.
people can't come in the house, come visit you.
But
People come visit you
why the fuck is they visiting me if I can't leave out the house?
because they come visit you because they know you
crack
can't
this
leave.
door. I can't
So if
crack
you
that
can't
door.
leave, huh?
So they can come in, but I still can't crack the door to get fresh air. I can't just step on the porch.
No, they can come in your house though.
Yeah, that's still depressing. bro.
200,000 though.
It's
I feel like
still-
you could do that for
That's
200K.
depressing, bro.
What's the longest you ever stayed in the house without going out? Like probably not even a whole 2
Just
days.
never
huh?
stepped outside of the house. Probably like 2-3 days at a time. Like, you know, on some shit, but I gotta figure shit out. Like, just I'm fucked up. I ain't got money to do this. Like,
Right.
Yeah, I
Ain't got no choice but to
2-3
stay in the
days,
house.
You know, but nigga ain't staying in that situation long. And bro, you just sitting in the house ain't gonna get you no money. Like,
God.
sitting in the house ain't gonna get you out of your situation. That's why, like, when people be depressed and sulking and, I'm just gonna stay in the house, and I'm like, shit, I don't see how y'all do it. when I be depressed, I gotta be outside and shit. Like that's why folks be like, I would never know when he going through it, cause he always like I'm in the same mode all the time. Like I gotta be out the house. Like you can't be sitting still expecting shit to just come to you.
Right.
Unless you just goddamn fight with the scamming or whatever you doing, whatever, and you doing what you doing and shit like that. Like, or you taking them surveys on the phone and shit. You know, folk, you find your at home job now. If you can do that, you figure it out that way, then cool. But me, like,
That's just not you.
I gotta get out and about. I gotta be hand in hand with some shit. I gotta be hands on with shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might have to goddamn steal a couple Cadillac converters. Cadillac converters and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of hands, okay.
I ain't never stole no car. Stolen nothing off no car.
So imagine this. So like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, now what time you in bed?
Blind.
Tell me, because I know you a little different.
What time?
Let's just say you in bed. You been in bed all night. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, right? It's cold as hell, but you got to go to the bathroom, right? You get up and pee. Do you wash your hands before you go back to the bed?
No.
Okay.
I mean, most of
I thought
the
you was
time,
gonna try. I thought it was gonna be one of them instances when you try to call me dirty and all that
hell
shit.
no.
I thought we was going there.
We gonna be real about it, cause most of the time I ain't gonna need a lot to y'all.
Touch
bro.
I ain't gonna
Most
touch
of the
my
time,
dick.
I might not even touch that motherfucker.
I
Like I ain't even touching that motherfucker. Like
You telling
just
to me of that.
standing over the toilet.
Oh God.
Or I might go so far, like you know how you might be on hard in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
You can't goddamn.
You can't,
aim,
yeah.
So I might just piss in the tub and turn. The
Whoa,
shower
whoa,
on right quick.
whoa, 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 whoa,
You never
whoa.
peed in the shower?
I peed while I'm in the shower.
I'm
I don't
saying
piss.
that I'm gonna turn
in the
I
shower.
turn the water on though. Like, I might turn the water on.
No,
and pee
no,
and
no,
let it
no. I pee while I'm in the shower.
I
I've
mean,
done
but
that,
that's
I don't.
bruh, you're
piss
not finna
in
say
the
that's
shower.
nasty.
I ain't say nothing. I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying.
I don't do that.
Bro,
That's dirty, low key.
That's not dirty at all.
That's kind of dirty.
Because I literally turn the water
At least
on
when you
with it.
in the shower, like you got soap and shit washing off the goddamn floor, and
Bruh.
you just
It's
piss in the shower,
same-
and then you
it's
just
the
like,
same thing as the water. Like it's rinsing it down. The water rinsing it
you learn
down.
something new about your partner every day. That's
Bro,
crazy.
you can't say nothing, bro. Like you done sat here and said you don't wash your ass with rags.
Bro,
Like,
I said I haven't before.
And sometimes
Not that
you
I don't. I
use
said I
soap.
haven't before, and I never say I don't do.
So,
Nigga,
like-
you cap.
Like,
Now nigga feeling
come
play.
on,
He
though.
trying to bring up anything.
Nah, I
Nigga,
ain't
you
feeling
know I ain't
played.
say I ain't never used soap,
I
crazy
ain't
man.
finna play it at all. It's just like
You know, no, hold on, no. You know I ain't never said I ain't never used soap, big. Come on, man, you cap. I said I never.
You
I said
you
it's been
you-
times where I haven't used
you
wash
said-
rags.
You said
I don't
it's
say I
been
don't
times,
use them.
You said it's been time where you use dish detergent though.
Nigga, I ain't never in my life said that shit. Nigga trying to talk crazy. Nigga talking crazy, man. Fuck
So
wrong with
who
this man,
said
bro.
that?
I ain't
That
never
boy
said
Quentin?
that. Huh?
One of y'all said that in the interview that y'all use
said
dish detergent.
Play who?
That boy funny.
It might have been him. I swear on
One
my
of
life,
y'all
on my
said that. One of
on my
y'all-
life, nigga, on my mama, I ain't never say no shit like that.
One of y'all.
I use dish soap. I use dish soap to
folks
wash
said they
clothes
gonna use
before.
the Dish detergent.
I use dish soap to wash clothes before. I ain't never
Nigga
got
bathing
down.
with the dish soap.
Hell
That's
no. I think he
crazy.
said that. I ain't said that shit. You crazy.
Nigga bathing with the dish soap is crazy. So you done bathed with washing powder before?
No, nigga. I've only bathed with soap. Thankfully, I ain't never been that fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
But you couldn't
But-
find no type of rag washing off.
Okay, bro. You trying to see you feel played?
But nah, at the end of the day, nah, hell, no, I don't feel plagued. Like
I
I
just wanted to
said,
make sure, see if
like
you
I
wasn't gonna call
said,
me
it's
dirty.
really just like, bruh, it's just like
You know I'm gonna clip that.
when that shit hard, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you not trying to goddamn. You saying 4 in the morning, you just, like you trying to get
Nah,
your motherfucker bent.
see, but what I do-
you gotta lean it, like you know,
I
bro, that
lean,
shit
my, I
too.
lean my hand on the wall and pee
But that's what-
in the bath, not the bath. You got me finna say bathtub, in the toilet. That's
That's
what
why
I
I'm
do.
saying that shit too much. Sometimes at 4 in
Yeah.
the morning. So I just turn let the shower run and just piss down.
Don't let it be one of them streams where them
But
bitches
I'm
going
saying,
two different ways.
I'm saying though, I stand in the
Oh
shower.
my God.
Though. But I'm saying that I stand in the shower though, like that's what I'm saying.
in the shower just to pee?
Bruh,
that's
it's
wild,
nothing.
nigga. I'm not gonna
it's
lie.
nothing but some
As
water,
hell, bruh. Like you don't turn the shower on. You probably turn the bottom part, right? The little when it come out the
Yeah.
faucet. That's hell, big. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's going straight down the drain. That's what I'm telling you. This shit going to the same sewer. as the
I
sewer.
pee in the shower when I'm washing my ass in the shower, but I don't hop in the
I'ma
tub
stand
and
in the
pee.
tub, I'm turning water on, stay in that motherfucker. Like not the shower water, just
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
the water
at the
on.
faucet, yeah.
And just pee. Like Who wants to goddamn lean on the wall and have to balance and bend when this shit hard at 4 in the morning, bro? That
Right.
shit, it's a lot, bro.
I'm saying, and then it'd be 2 different streams sometimes.
Yeah,
You gotta like
this shit going in one place at this point. 'Cause this shit's big enough to catch it. That
I don't know,
toilet
that
don't be.
different.
That toilet don't be big enough to catch it. Sometimes when it be 2 streams, you done
yeah,
pissed
you
all
gotta
over the toilet and
readjust. You know,
shit.
you gotta stop and like
But
readjust.
you done
like,
pissed over the toilet, now you
yeah,
gotta
you
clean
already
up.
did.
You
Yeah,
gotta do extra
clean up.
work.
Yeah, I guess
See what I'm saying? So you a nasty nigga. Sometimes you done pissed 2 streams and didn't even clean it up. Just
I'm
went
always
back to
stop
bed.
it. I'm
Just
always gonna
went
clean it
back
up.
to bed.
I'ma always clean it up, nigga. You crazy as fuck. You crazy as fuck, nigga.
So
I'm
every
always gonna
time,
clean-
every
yes,
time you piss,
yes, I don't
every
piss-
time you
bro, I live with
piss
a female.
outside that toilet, you clean it up.
yes, I live with a female,
Bro,
bro.
that is cap, bro.
I live with a female. Bro.
It done been a time since you been staying with your girl that she done told you, like, God damn, bro.
Ask
you
her, she right there. Have you ever tell me to clean the piss off the toilet?
Not necessarily piss off the toilet, but like she done been like, she done lifted that motherfucker up and seen like it's piss there.
No, you talking about
it's
like
done-
on the second, like when not the first one where the girls, you know, to
yeah,
sit down.
Like, no, when they lift that motherfucker up, like.
I mean, yeah, ain't nobody perfect, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
talking
it's
about, I'm
done-
talking about the
no.
toilet
What
that
I'm
you
saying
use, like,
is,
I clean all
No,
that though. If
no,
I
I'm not
do
talking
2
about the
string,
top
no,
of the
let me
seat.
get this clear. If I do 2 string and I piss on it, I'm cleaning the top and I'm lifting it up and I'm cleaning that because I know
Okay.
I intentionally pissed on the toilet. But if it's like I made it then shake
what
all
about
the way
even in the
type
back of
shit.
that motherfucker?
You know, I get the back, I get the little.
That's what
side thing
that's
with
what
a
I'm
little
saying. Do
screw
you
thing
clean
in.
that motherfucker every time?
If I pee
Because
on the
niggas-
floor
'cause
intentionally,
listen,
yes.
Cause listen, nigga, it be 2 string, like it's not intentional. Like,
Yeah, you can't help it. You can't help it,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But what I'm saying is I know niggas that will 2 string and
They
don't
do.
give a fuck.
That's
They
dirty
not
as
cleaning the
fuck.
back of that motherfucker. They not lifting that bitch up. They not doing
That's
that. They
crazy.
may just wipe out the top of the seat.
Cause you know that shit build up and your shit gonna smell like piss, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But see, me, like, yeah, I'm gonna clean that bitch up, especially 4 in the morning.
Yeah, but I ain't washing my hands that for.
Because I'm gonna clean it up every time you miss that toilet. I'm gonna clean it up, just on the strength of like, you don't want these folks to think you nasty when you staying with them.
Right.
Like if anybody,
That's the worst if you staying with somebody.
anybody,
and
if
do that shit.
anybody nasty, you gonna call her. You can be like, you need to get it together. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is you leaving this shit around here?
You
Like
can't
this?
be nasty if you staying with somebody else though.
Like, you
Can
gotta.
you? Can you be dirty and nasty if you staying with
I
somebody
mean,
else?
you
I know
can
people
be,
do it.
Yeah, I was saying you
but
can be if that's what y'all like. If they like it, I love it. You know, what
I be
I'm
on some
saying?
shit like, bro.
But
In my shit, like I'm the one that
but,
gotta
like,
be dirty, bro.
as-
Just
as
courtesy.
as the person who, you know what I'm saying, like not me per se, but just in general, as the person who like cleans in the house, they gonna always feel like, oh hell no, nah, bro, like you dirty. Like when you a clean person, you gonna automatically be feeling like, nah, this person is dirty.
Right.
If they not on what you own, especially if they not picking up they slack and shit like that, like
And nigga be little shit.
it be little shit. Like you just keep noticing, like, damn, these folks keep leaving this right
Nigga
here.
leaving
with
the trash on the
can
counter.
Right there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Damn, these folks could have just washed these little dishes. There's only 3 of them, and I just washed the dishes last night. And okay, now these dishes been sitting on the clean side for a week now. What the fuck?
I ain't put up
Yeah, like shit like that. So it just be like.
little shit.
But some people though, they don't even be dirty. Motherfuckers just be lazy, and they just don't even care enough to think about like.
That go hand in
Damn.
hand to me.
But I ain't gonna say that you dirty because. But some people, it's not that they dirty. They just don't really. It don't click in their head like, damn, they motherfucker did just clean up 3 times this
Man,
week.
hell no, I ain't getting no. Man, nigga
No,
know when a
no,
nigga
I'm
like.
saying like what I'm saying is like. No, of course people know. That's why.
Cause
it's
you
good.
know it's a different way. Them dishes was in there when you left and you came back, everything
It's
clean.
good
Like
to
you know.
express yourself though.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta express yourself. Like, boy, what the fuck going on? Like, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You gonna clean up, bitch? Like, I don't talk to nobody like that
Yeah.
though.
I hope not.
But I was just saying in general, it could be
Yeah.
your partner. Like, I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
saying
facts.
with my partner and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I ain't finna keep goddamn doing that. But
Right.
some people they just don't even care enough to put the effort in. So it's just like, are you dirty or you just don't give a fuck about me? Cause now I'm starting to think we ain't really friends for real. Cause you making me clean up not making me, because as a person, they like you don't want to live in fear, so you just be like, I do.
Right? No, that definitely happens. That definitely
Like,
happens for real.
do you be like, now I just watch this shit like 8 times in a row? You like, what
They ain't
the
do
fuck?
shit. But you don't like. You just can't fuck with the dirty shit. So like
Yeah.
you got to. Yeah, that shit dirty. That shit dirty. Hell no.
Yeah. Motherfuckers do be dirty.
I want to have a debate. I was talking to one of my partners about this. Should kids follow their parents' career if their parents were like generational talents? So like Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, Steph, LeBron, goddamn Future. That's really what it came out. I was talking about Future. So like Future, you know what I'm saying? Generational talent. Should they kids try to do the same career path as them? Not the same field, but the same exact.
I mean, it just depends, bro. You know, like, I feel like everybody should have their own path. Everybody should just do what they want to do, what's gonna make them happy and all that. So, like, just say if you are a Bernie James or something like that,
Yeah.
if you grew up around this shit, so like
It's
it
in you,
may
kinda.
be like, I really want to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you don't see footage of like MJ and his sons at the game together and shit like that.
Right.
You don't see Magic and his son at the game like that. So it's you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
You ain't gonna
it's
see that,
like-
but yeah.
but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I see what you're
like,
saying. Yeah.
You don't see the correlation there.
Right.
Like, Brady was in it. He been around this shit his whole life. He been on the court. He been around the stars. He been around the players. So shit, that's just something that, hey, I want to be like that. I want to be
Right.
better than that. Like, you
And
know.
I'm not shitting on nobody, but it's like,
Right.
so it's like, I don't think.
Now, let me give you one on the flip side. The motherfucker, Puffy Combs' son, Lil Puffy, he need to sit the fuck down.
Man,
I'm
you so
tired
hell.
of
Why you going
seeing-
so crazy behind
Nah,
it?
they just real shit. I not fuck with, bro, but I'm tired of. You said what? No, what I said was, sometimes when you grow up around this shit and you doing it, it's cool, but you have to know, like, I don't have to be my dad.
Or my mom,
that be
right.
my whole thing. Like, you don't have to be the parent exactly. You can be in this field.
Right, but not that
But-
specific.
Yeah, just like make
Yeah,
it yours. Like, bro,
right.
he's literally being his dad. Like, that's old, bro. Like,
Nah.
old.
I think he a little different because he's literally remixing songs his
I mean,
dad done did. Like,
but-
so that's
but-
a little different.
But he's basically being his
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
He remixing the song in the video, doing the exact
Yeah,
dances. Now,
yeah.
if he was doing his own shit,
Right.
going crazy,
like Damani.
I'm not tripping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, that's cool. Like, you doing you. Like, you took what you seen and you made it you.
Right.
At the end of the day, I always want to see somebody be themselves. So, like, if Brandon get in this shit and he be himself, that's cool. Now, if Brandon get in this shit and he start doing everything LeBron did, he go to Miami, he go to the Lakers, I'm like, damn, like, what the
Right.
fuck you doing?
See,
like,
to me, it's more so not that you literally, like, I just don't think you should do that same thing at all. Like, only because I'm talking generational talent. So, like, Doc Rivers' son, Doc Rivers wasn't no generational talent. So, Austin Rivers was cool doing that.
Yeah.
It's just, they on such a high level, it's like you can never reach that. Not saying you can't be good or, you know what I'm saying, as close,
Right.
but I feel like just that goal and that level just too attainable. It's like, why waste? I feel like it's kind of a waste. Like, shit, your daddy
just
is really
like-
LeBron, or
that's
your
just
dad,
like-
your dad future. Like, why are you trying to like make that right?
That's just like Deion Sanders' sons. Like,
Right.
one play quarterback, one play cornerback. Like, but at the end of the day, they was around it. Like,
Right.
so they grew to love it on their own as well. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But they doing their own thing. Both of them not quarterbacks. Both of them not cornerbacks. One of them a quarterback. So he doing a different thing now. The other one that is a cornerback, ain't nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, your daddy was so great in his shit. You got down, you know what I'm saying? You trying to show shit on baby prime, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's like, it's only right type shit.
Just like MJ, son. You know they tried to play basketball for a minute.
Yeah, but
One went to UNC.
like, they just didn't have the passion and love
Shaq,
for
a couple
it.
sacks, Sean. tried to play.
You know, Sharif, he
had the heart transplant or something like that.
Shit, even like you see Melo's son, and he really a hooper. Like he really nice.
Pops. We don't know yet.
I'm saying like on his level right
now.
Oh,
right. Because you know we got like the Gary Payton Juniors. And they got, you know what I'm saying?
And
like
Gary Payton Jr. ain't nowhere close to where GP was.
On God.
He nowhere close to the glove.
What's
Yeah, he definitely got a chance.
For sure. But he not GP.
And he contributed. I ain't gonna say he was just like a nothing player.
He wasn't nothing. Yeah,
he was a good role player,
especially
for sure.
as a flex.
But GP was that nigga at one point.
Yeah, he was one of the ones.
And Gary Payne.
I don't know if he was general, right? Is he
Hall
generational?
of Famer.
You call him generational though?
Was GP generational? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Ain't too many. You ain't gonna get too many combo guards like that offensively and D you up and goddamn talk shit to you, all that.
Yeah.
He gonna call out his play, tell you exactly what he finna do and do it to you. Like,
right.
yeah, Gary Payne one of the ones.
Okay.
But I just feel like have your own identity when you're doing that. I don't give a fuck if your parent did it before you, because at the end of the day, everybody want to be like their mama and daddy for the most part,
right.
Especially when they doing something on the field. Like if your mama was like, you know what I'm saying, one of the ones, you'll probably like
try to. But I think it also play into like nepotism. So like LeBron's son knowing his dad, LeBron, like it's kind of like it's a lane there for him, right? Like you're gonna get the attention. You're bound to get drafted. Like there's no way you're not gonna get drafted. Like you really got to be sorry type shit. And you got all the tools to already be good. So I think like nepotism kind of go. Cause like think about it, nobody would have really probably listened to King Combs if his dad wasn't, did he? You know what I'm saying?
But at the same
time, nepotism helps.
At the same time, you don't know that
because
we don't know what his talent would be without him trying to be his dad. That's what I'm saying. Do your own thing.
Yeah.
Niggas, JoJo Simmons took a chance on himself. He wasn't up there trying to be Run DM motherfucking C.
Or Diggy,
or Diggy. They were not trying to be Run DMC. They did what they rapped. Diggy Simmons, he had his little run. JoJo never took off with his rap.
Right.
And the other one, who knows what he doing?
The young nigga.
The other one who had the bad lips.
Yeah.
I mean, pause or whatever, but Rusty that shit used to be crazy. I'm like, why the fuck little bro shit so crusty and pink, bro? Like, but yeah, just be yourself at the end of the day. I wouldn't want my son to grow up and try to be like, oh, I'm gonna be a podcaster. Like, if you really wanted to do that, then that's fine, but you ain't finna go to school for all these years and be like, I want a podcast.
Right, but shit, when we make that lane, it might be easy for them to get into this media. So it's like, I might as well try. They know who my pops is. They gonna fuck with me.
That's what I'm saying. That's
cool.
What I'm saying? That's cool, but he got to find his own lane. He can't come on here and be like trying to be Big Doom.
Yeah.
Like hell no.
Shit, he ain't got to be in front of the camera. Do the behind the camera.
Exactly.
Where like some in the field, but not the exact position.
Exactly. Like you see Deion oldest son, he can make
who?
it. Deion Sanders oldest
son.
Yeah.
He
ain't out here playing football. He's just he making clothes and
doing
chilling, living life.
That's how one of Shaq's oldest sons is.
You know, there's so much other shit that you can do besides what your parents do, especially in sports and entertainment, because it's like everybody feel like this is what I got to do to make it out.
Right. And it'd be like, this is the lane I have. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, the option wasn't as broad.
And then when you coming up behind them and you be trying to rap and shit, and it be like trying to be gangster rap and all that. I came from none shit. Like, how? How you came from nothing? How? Like, but you know.
No shit.
Just be yourself, man. That's all I can say.
What do you want to do? Roll bouncer ATL. It should be easy. You don't want to spend that much time on it. Roll bouncer ATL.
Sweetness. No, I ain't gonna say that shit's like a wash. Like ATL, that's the staple. That's us. Like that's the city. But at the same time, Roll Bounce was a good ass movie. Like that shit, Roll Bounce was a good ass movie, and it was funny. Size 17 beating gave you a couple quotables. Yup mouth, you know what I'm saying? They were joning about the braces.
The Jonas shot that she got right.
Had the young stars in there.
Mike
Brandon
Epps
T,
and them as the
Mike Epps, Charlie
trash
Murphy.
men. Yeah.
Goddamn, the daddy was never better, brother. Never better, brother. He funny in hell. Goddamn.
Nothing near long. It's some lady that used to play in all the movies back in the day. Forgot her name.
Yeah, it was a good move.
But you taking ATL?
Yeah, I'm gonna take ATL every time just because it's the staple like that. Yeah, ATL, the 1-4, what the fuck. But I just gotta say that because you like it should be easy, move on. But Roll Bounce is a great movie. That shit was fucking fire. I ain't gonna care.
Nobody want to see that shit, man.
They had to squash it, bro.
I don't want to see that shit. I think they ended up not getting the money they need to make it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like a little trailer shit. They didn't end up really getting the money.
Why the hell Tip ain't back here? Why he ain't put the money up?
I don't think he had, I don't think he had that type of money. Or maybe he didn't want to spend his own money. Sometimes it's just better to use other folk money because that investment, that return, all that shit. And, it really take a lot of money to make movies, too, like quality. Yeah, you know them people. Oh, God.
Who are these said people?
The people that run everything.
Oh, those people. Since we talking about it, let's get into it.
What you mean? What you want to do?
Shit, that's up to you. You want to talk about it?
Talk about what we talking about, though?
Kanye West and those people that you speaking of.
Okay, the Jewish community.
So is he wrong for what he been saying? Isn't it? So basically, what I want to talk about is the same shit that he's saying. Like, now, before we get into this, we want everybody to know we do not stand with Ye. Goddamn. Like, we do not
everything
listen,
he said.
We do not stand with Ye and the bullshit. Like, we do not condone that. When he talk about George Floyd and his family.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's crazy, absurd. Even other things that he was saying, crazy, absurd. But it is some truth in what Ye saying. And if it's not true, why are they banning him and pulling everything? That just goes to show right there what he's saying is true. Like, these motherfuckers publicly doing what I'm telling y'all they gonna do. And y'all, I stand with them. I ain't buying it. Woo, woo, woo. Like, so, what, like, a nigga putting his livelihood on the line to expose these things. Now, granted, like I said, he did say some bullshit. Now, as a community, as black people, you know what I'm saying, all of us supposed to be together. We supposed to be goddamn educating him. Like, you know what I'm saying? We should be, like, telling him, like, nah, you dead ass wrong for saying that, what you said. But this part over here, you right, you on to something with that. Now, keep pushing that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he got the platform that can push that. You know what I'm saying? When you the biggest one, y'all, we as the people, we teaming up with them to tear them down.
I agree. It's definitely some people doing that. My whole thing is
pull your mask up. What are you doing?
I'm trying to send some money right quick.
I pull my mask up.
Nigga say word. Nigga, I had my mask on the whole time. Y'all ain't say nothing.
Nigga can't breathe.
And then got the blunt right there. Nigga dying in this bitch. What the fuck was I finna say, bitch? Oh, yeah. No, I agree. First, it's historically known. You can't say anything about that community without them taking drastic ass goddamn consequences behind you. Even if you ain't say nothing harmful, nothing crazy, or if you just spoke the truth about it. About them or who were the original Jewish people, any of that. You can't say none of that without them getting some type of offended and pulling stuff because essentially those are the people who have the power to do that. Right? They're the people that have the power of all the entertainment, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's first. So when people say that black people weren't mad and nothing happened, we don't have that power. Okay, first. Second, my whole thing with Jay is, you're right. A lot of it was bullshit. A lot of it was the truth, too. My whole thing is, I just feel personally like Kanye, he seek white validation, right? So even when he go on his rants with Sway, like how he want to be Walt Disney, Steve Jobs, like you always naming white people. Why you don't never say Mansa Musa, Robert Goldsmith, who's the richest black man?
Now, he
Because
definitely...
first, Jay be saying he the richest black man, not the richest black man as Robert Goldsmith. He had like 9-10 billion. Goddamn, I just feel like he seeks that validation from white people, and then when he don't get it, he comes back to us. I'm not saying give up on him, don't forgive him, none of that. I just don't like that mentality. So
that's why I say
I don't
as a
have much to
community,
say on him.
We still gotta educate them. Like that's just like if you did some shit, I ain't finna be like, nah, I don't fuck with Dunn no more. Like unless it was just like some person and you know what I'm saying, you physically harmed.
Right.
Like hell nah, I can't fuck with that nigga no more. Cause they do it. I understand. It do be principles and shit into shit.
Yeah.
But when you fuck with somebody for real, you goddamn. It's more than principle. It's like, nigga, I fuck with you for real. So I'm gonna tell you where I feel like you went wrong at. And if we can't get past it, then we just can't get past it.
Right.
But if we can talk about it and we can get past it, you can understand. Like, yeah, okay, nigga, I love you. Like, you my man. Like, nigga, that shit
No, for
water
sure.
under the bridge.
Well, that's what I said. So, like, I personally don't feel like, we should definitely, like, I ain't saying fuck them, condemn them, none of that. Because besides the George Floyd shit, my whole thing, another thing with Ye is that I personally don't know what Ye does for black people or, like, for the community as far as putting people in position on his team. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Ye does for black people.
He did start a whole school, you know what I'm saying?
Donda, that's not only for black people, though. Nah, they came back. They didn't take away. They shut it down because of the. Oh no, they came back. They came back like 2 days after they said, if I'm not mistaken. Right. There's so much power, like, you know what I'm saying? You really
Like, you
can't
gonna
say.
take the credit that shit for the school
And
from the school.
it's just like how when they was using the mass shooting word, everything anti-Semitic. Everything. You see the shit that Kyrie posted? They called that anti-Semitic. What the fuck did the nigga just posted a book?
No, I thought he
The
posted
link
the
to the
movie.
book. Or the movie, but the link to the movie or book. But it's
The book was more in detail, more descriptive, and more.
But it's not. But it had
more, They say it was more.
It had
hurtful to them.
No, so it had no that specific movie had no anti-Semitic rhetoric in it. But
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm saying. They took that part out the movie.
Right, the dude or the book, but the dude who owned it, they said like now. So that book is old, right? It's like from the 90s or some shit like that. But the dude now, they say he used a lot of anti-Semitic language and stuff like that now. In the post-conference, I'm pretty sure you've seen the video with bro arguing back and forth with the, with Kyrie, the media, reporter. And Kyrie was like, man, I'm not standing with nothing he's saying now, none of that. I just liked the book, I read it, and I shared it. That's it. Right.
Yeah, that's who promoted it.
Why are y'all putting it on Kyrie?
Yeah,
right.
That's who promoting it. But Amazon
making it
ran
available.
By them.
I wonder if Jeff Bezos
Amazon ran by them, so that's the real problem. Like, they ain't going to their people, they going to our people for like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want them to shut up and dribble?
Nah, he ain't saying that.
I'm asking.
He talking about reporter wise.
Oh yeah. You know they got to do it because it's trending and shit like that.
That's just like the email shit. Like they asking other players and shit on Boston about how does that affect them. That shit don't affect me at all, bitch. Right. I'm still getting paid.
But it's like if you say something too assertive like that, it's like, oh, he don't care. No, nigga, shit literally just ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But they really throwing that word around a lot, like how they was with mass shootings. And you just gotta watch the media, man. You gotta be on. You gotta pay attention, man. 'Cause a lot of that shit. Hey, man. Yeah. And as long as y'all know, all original people were black. You know what I'm saying? Black man was the original man.
At the end of
do
the
your
day,
research
man,
if you want to know.
It's gonna take a lot of people some time to wake up. But at the end of the day, I just feel like shit. It's just simple as this. When we do have someone in position that can get certain messages across that we need to be gotten across, we help the other side destroy them as well. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I see what you're saying for sure. I just don't personally think that's yay.
Nah,
personally.
but I
see what you're saying.
Agree with what you said though, because Ye do pick and choose.
Right.
When he want to
benefit with the black people. Yeah, and I can't fuck with
he
that.
definitely pick and choose now.
Right.
Like,
and I don't
that's
fuck
one
with
thing. That's why I say now, as as a fan, as somebody who fought with him,
Right.
if it was me around him, I'd tell him that was you dead ass wrong, and,
Right.
and this what's going on. This why people view you like
Right.
such. Because nigga, when you wanted to get into that fashion world and you broke in, you was not fucking with us for real.
When you was messing with your white girl.
But then you tried to come back and use us when you come to ATL to release Donda, because you got a message you want to get across to these folks, and you already done made your money. Whoop, 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 whoop. See what I'm saying? Then you go and say crazy shit about what George Floyd went through and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But I would never, like you said, just don't condemn them. But I just know it's like you know them cousins that's fake it. You
Yeah,
just know better.
he just gotta get the proper people back around him. That's all.
Yeah, that's
Like,
all.
Niggas be forgetting. They be getting out of touch when they start being around other people too much. That's just like AB. Like, bruh,
That's
out
a
of
wild
touch.
nigga.
Like, bruh, out of touch. And I fuck with AB. I love to have AB come sit down and chop it up, bro. Like,
Facts.
but and he can hit me with all the big bros he want, but he be tripping. Like,
Right.
I would tell him like, nah, you do be a little wild. Like,
Even with like the wife posting a nigga wife and shit, right? You think that's wild?
I mean, it's definitely crazy, but I understand why he did it. Shit, that nigga out the league right now. He ain't got no contract. He gotta get some money. Shit, he put it on the shirt, put it out for he trolling to get the money. Like, now I say I understand why he did it.
Or
I
you
ain't
agree
say-
with it, nothing,
I ain't
but you
say
just
I
say you
agree with it, but
understand.
I understand why. Like, shit, that nigga out the league. He ain't got no contract right now. He probably still collecting some checks
Right.
from the back ends or something, but the nigga ain't finna. Nah, that shit over with.
So you think
That's why he's streaming. He getting stream my song. Put that shit on. Like, shit, hell yeah, I rap too.
This
I
shit-
get a little streaming check. I need it. Man, it's over with. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see AB back in the
hopefully
NFL.
his money right. That's all I hope. His money right. Cause that shit will run out for sure.
So, I mean, as long as he fucking with
Save your
Kanye.
money so it saves you. Speaking of that, this is a little deep, but so even with that whole situation with Brady and them, do you think somebody can stay with somebody or be with somebody forever if they like they second love? So like with Tom Brady, it come from Tom Brady, like essentially what they saying, like football his first love, his wife came or his family comes second. This is assumption, you know what I'm saying? Just that as an example. You think that somebody could be with somebody if they the second love behind like their career? Or like podcasting. If this was your number one passion, you think somebody would be okay with being the second option to podcasting?
Ain't nothing important in money. Them Franklins, them hundreds.
Nah, that's different though.
That's my first love.
It's different.
Getting that money.
It's different.
That
though.
moolah.
It's different
Paper.
than a job though,
That
or an
fettuccine.
occupation.
Cheese. Guapanese.
You heard me? That's different than an occupation.
Ain't nothing important in money. Ain't
They don't know that one.
hundred. I mean, shit, bro. It's possible for a person to be so caught up in what they got going on that they ain't paying attention to the shit going on at home. Like, it happens all the time. Especially when you on like a grind and you trying to accomplish certain things, accomplish certain goals. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, Tom got 7 rings. Like, you don't get that by being a family man, I'm sure. Like,
Right.
you don't become that accomplished by being at home with your family all the time. No, I'm not one of them niggas that gonna be like, oh no, you gotta put this first. Because at the end of the day, I feel like family over anything. Like, family
Personally.
family over everything for me. So it's like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
But you can't also tell another nigga how to feel.
You know.
Facts. I wonder if I sound stuffy. Do you have a toilet paper fetish? Or let me ask this: When's the last time you ate some toilet paper? You eating pussy and you had a little toilet paper in there you had to spit
Bruh,
out.
What the fuck are you asking me right now?
Bro, have you ever ate pussy and you had to like spit a little bit of toilet
No,
paper
bro,
out?
what the fuck? I'm looking at that pussy. What the hell? Tell that bitch, man, what the hell, man? You ain't freshen up for you, goddamn. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, she might use the bathroom or something.
Bro, she probably did just pee, but bitch, don't just wipe your pussy with no paper towel. You
No,
gotta-
toilet paper though.
know what I'm saying? Don't wipe your pussy with no toilet paper. That's what I meant. I said paper towel. Don't be wiping your pussy and then just tissue that motherfucker. Hell nah. Get that motherfucker
No.
with that rag one time.
Well, before you get in.
Hell yeah, especially I'm finna eat that motherfucker. That shit taste like pennies. What the fuck?
So hell, I definitely had back in the day.
You done ate
Before.
some tissue?
You know, what the fuck? It ain't like hella tissue, but it be like a screen. So you be like, what the
A little
fuck?
string or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they coming out the ass.
you got to see it through though. Not out the ass, crazy man.
Got to see it through.
Got to see it through.
Crazy. So you done ate the pussy, tissue got in your mouth, and you just spit it out.
I know they
It
probably
just
can't hear
kept
that 'cause I got
going.
the mask on.
I
Fuck.
don't know, bro. That's a little crazy. No, I can see you say like a little hair got in your mouth or something.
Yeah, that happened too though. But that's
like the
normal.
little hair, but the tissue got in your mouth, bro. Like, nah. Cause how hard are you wiping that the tissue is just stuck to your pussy? Like, what the fuck? I don't know, bro. That ain't it. I ain't seeing it through. Cause like I said, I'm looking at that pussy so I can see if it's some tissue on that shit. You gotta start eating pussy in the dark. You just going right in.
You
don't
so
give
fucking
a
hell,
fuck.
man.
This nigga right here don't get no damn.
That
He
nigga
just
say
going
eating pussy in
in.
the dark.
I mean, I do too, but I know it ain't no tissue in that motherfucker though when I do.
Right.
But, you know, to each his own. Tissue man.
Tissue man.
Man, done, man.
Could you be the best man to give a speech at your partner or your family member wedding knowing you helped him cheat? I'm gonna tell you the one. Huh? I was just talking to my partner about this shit. Look, I don't want to say his name on here, but that nigga
Bruh,
hell.
Shit so crazy.
Could you
so
though?
crazy
Like,
'cause
knowing
I
you
hit
help-
the nigga, I hit the nigga like, damn, they let you talk? That's crazy, but I mean, at the end of the day, if I help him cheat before, it don't mean that he gonna cheat in the future. You know what I'm saying? So
Wait.
I
You
would
think
talk
that's
at
real?
this, huh?
And then nigga stop cheating after you get married.
I'm saying just because I helped him cheat before,
Right.
doesn't mean that he's gonna get help cheating
He gonna
from
cheat
me
after,
going
right.
forward.
Yeah.
Now, if he cheats, that's to each his own. That's what he did. But what I'm saying is, this nigga getting married now. We celebrating that. You going to the chapter in your life, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You found your one.
It
You know
ain't
what I'm
about all that
saying?
other shit.
You know what I'm saying? All that other shit that you did in the past is behind you. Y'all going forward. This is a new chapter in y'all life. See what I'm saying? So, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming into my brother's life and changing his life and making him a better man. You know what I'm saying? Because he locked in with you and the family. He ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, at the end of the day, man, this right here, this toast to y'all, man. Love, man. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a little taste of your speech.
Like,
Real generic, straight to the point.
like, whatever he did in the past.
Don't matter. But you ain't gonna
baby,
say that.
so, what?
You ain't gonna say whatever he did in the past. You ain't gonna say that.
Hell yeah.
You gonna say that on the mic in front of her
Like,
whole family?
Bro, who gives a fuck, bro? Like,
Not whatever you did in the past at the wedding. That's like, hell, I
whatever
know
y'all-
a bride would think that's goddamn like
whatever y'all done
shicey,
went through,
throwing shade and
nah,
shit.
whatever y'all done went through before, man, this is a new chapter in y'all life, man.
See, y'all
start
done
from
went through is different than whatever he done did in the past. That's two different things.
Whatever she did in the past too.
Right.
These bitches be doing shit too. Like, they be doing shit too now.
You right.
I know. I was just talking shit. But yeah. I could definitely give a speech, you know what I'm saying?
I think
I'm
I
good
could
at-
too.
I'm good at speeches a little bit. I'd be like, yeah, see what I'm saying, man? Like, hell yeah, basically.
I think I just, like you said, be real generic. Talk about them. Ain't none of them matter. Just what the hell y'all got going on, this union, that type of shit. For sure. You got anything else you want to talk about? Pretty much most of my shit. I know I sound goddamn snotty nose on this motherfucker.
So, if could you be a superhero? Could you be a superhero and broke?
Superhero and broke?
Yeah,
Or like
like-
a broke superhero?
A broke superhero. Could you be a superhero that's broke?
Yeah. Why would I?
Like you'll be comfortable like with like saving the town, everybody knowing who you are, like
Oh, they
But,
know who I am. Like they know.
Nah, like they don't know your secret
Oh,
identity.
okay.
But they know you.
You're a famous
who
superhero.
You know what I'm saying? They know you as the superhero. You the superhero.
Right.
But your secret identity, you broke. Like you barely making it. You about to get evicted. All type of shit.
Oh,
like,
nah.
Like Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man was broke as fuck.
Yeah, Spider-Man was fucked up.
Like he was down bad. Like, his grandma gave him $20. And was like, take it. You needed more than me. And she had the eviction notice on the table.
It's like the original Spider-Man?
Yeah, that what happened in
Oh,
Spider-Man.
damn.
He was broke as fuck. That was in Spider-Man 2, though.
Oh, okay. Hell no. I mean,
'Cause
yeah.
in Spider-Man 1, he was staying with her. And Uncle Ben died and shit. But in Spider-Man 2, Uncle Ben gone. So she
can't pay
behind
bills.
on the shit,
Yeah.
all type of shit. She ain't working. Spider-Man, he got his own spot. He can't pay the rent. He about to get evicted from his own shit.
Right.
He sneaking past the landlord.
Yeah, I remember that now.
So like, but a nigga like Batman, he rich as fuck. He up having his way.
Right. Yeah, I
You
think
know
about
what I'm
though,
saying?
like
But- and you don't really know about no other superhero like the Incredibles. They had money.
I know
They
the
was-
Incredibles, nigga.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, like
We
if
don't
they
know
had
about
money.
Other people, like other superheroes, you don't really know if they was up or not. for real.
Like Static Shock, he stayed in the trenches.
I mean, Static Shock stayed at home though. He was
But it was
still
the
a
trenches
kid.
though.
He was still a kid, but his
Yeah.
family was well off.
No, it was
What?
the trenches.
They was well
Bruh,
off.
it was the
mom and
trenches.
dad,
No,
they was
nigga,
going
his
to
dad was like
work.
a community worker.
Bro, they
Bruh,
was
in the
struggling.
trenches.
You ain't never hear about Static Shock fucking lights off or nothing. He was not
The
having
lights
no,
man never been off,
saying
bro, but he
wasn't
was
having
struggling,
no
bro.
problem, bro. Bro, I
He
can't
had no
remember.
mom. He
I
had
can't
no mom.
remember one episode where his dad was like, you could tell his dad was struggling. Like he was good. Like he
I don't
stayed
know.
with Pop. They stayed in the house.
I feel like
him
that
and his
was
sibling. He had a little sister or
a
something.
big older sister. But
Yeah,
I thought
they had their own room and
they
shit.
lived in
Like
the
they
trenches,
sharing
bro.
the room.
He had people gang banging and shit on him.
Bruh, gang banging and shit. That's in the suburbs. Niggas in the suburbs thinking
It was
they bitching
Detroit. It was like the slums of Detroit, bro.
Bro, he was not in no slums.
I'm telling
we
you.
gotta go back and look that up.
I'm telling you.
All right,
I'm gonna show
we're
you.
gonna look it up. I don't think he was in the slum. I feel like he was in a well-off community.
don't
I mean,
think
not
so.
no well-off community, but I'm saying his
Right.
house.
Right.
Like he stayed in the house and shit. Like nigga, I ain't never stayed in no house in my life.
Right.
Like,
But because you live in a house don't mean you a lot. You know.
but I'm saying though, like coming from you saying the
Apartments.
slums, now the apartment,
yeah.
sharing the room,
Right,
like
type
that's
shit.
what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah, nah, I wasn't like that.
You talking about the slums of Detroit?
I feel like that's where it was based at. You're right. It might not been where he stayed, but I
he
feel like
probably
it was in
had
the
a
slum.
suburb house in Detroit, or
I gotta
maybe
watch
just
it
a nice
again.
house on the block in Detroit.
Right.
But he ain't staying in no apartment and
No,
shit.
no, he didn't stay in no apartment. Hell no, he had a house. Yeah,
Like he wasn't down bad now.
not like that.
But yeah,
But no, I
superheroes-
could be a broke superhero nowadays. I probably just goddamn sell merch. If I'm popular, I'm selling merch.
But don't nobody know your secret identity though.
So you still make a website,
So you just gonna use that?
create an Instagram page for me,
Yeah. But
or
they
unless
got
people
all
can
these-
start
they
tracking
got all
who you
these
is.
Other
and-
pages though.
But they gonna have
Taking off
exclusive
your brand.
content right in my face. Like
Yeah.
you Spider-Man, you can swing around the goddamn
Yeah, you gonna
right there. That's why he wasn't Spider-Man a photographer too.
Yeah, he was.
That's why he got all the best pictures. Like you can't finesse
They
that.
was- they
I'm gonna
was-
sell merch.
But he was getting advances so much that every time he got paid for that shit, it was going toward his debt.
See, I'll probably have a strand out now. I'll do everything.
I don't know, bro. If it just got too bad, I got to do some villain shit just a couple of times.
Would
I
you
gotta-
charge to be a
I
superhero though?
gotta do some shit a couple times.
You could charge to save people though.
I mean, that's extorting, so that's not really superhero work now.
That's a story.
I mean, hey, I saved you, but I need that 2,500 on the back end now. Cause you wouldn't be here if I ain't do that now. Now have my money by Thursday or else.
Right.
Cause what the fuck you gonna do if they be like, nah, I'm not paying you?
I'm gonna kill you.
Like now you're a
I'm
villain.
gonna put you back
Like,
in danger.
Now you're a villain. You gonna put them back in? Now you're a villain.
You're right.
So it's like you should just be extorting from the start. Then,
Right. Go to the bank or
hey,
something.
look, I can protect you everywhere you go. Goddamn, just put me on payroll.
Right.
So yeah, I probably just do that. I'd do security if I was a superhero or something like that.
They got a little
As my
cage.
secret identity, or like, because just imagine like, as a security guard. Well, really, yeah, you just never know because you don't never know when crime gonna strike.
Right.
So that's probably a good job because you could probably use flexible hours to be gone at certain times. Because if you have a regular job, you can't explain to them why the fuck you not at your register for like 2 hours while you just left. You supposed to be fucking bagging groceries and shit.
I'm trying to save the world.
Like, this nigga was so late every day delivering pizzas because he trying to save the world.
Right.
Like, so you got to have a job.
Oh, he was a
this.
pizza delivery too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got fired.
Yeah.
You got to have certain things in place. So that's why I see why Batman did what he did. Because he was rich as fuck. He ain't had nothing else to do. He was just like, let me save the world. Let me save the day for this nigga. But
Yeah, he had the money for
Spider-Man
it.
really had no choice because he ain't choose to get big. He just got big.
Right. Yeah, I put it to that shit.
So it was like when he got big, then he could have chose what he did with his powers though. Cause like Uncle Ben told him, great powers come with great responsibility. And he could have just took care of his family instead of trying to save the world. I would have just made sure me and my people straight. He tried to do too much. Uncle Ben was trying to tell him, like, you don't want to do this because he was stressed out so much. He couldn't even
Really
stay.
on the whole rant about Spider-Man right now.
Yeah, this my favorite superhero.
Huh?
My favorite superhero.
Spider-Man.
I feel like it was just like meant for him to be, you know, like he got bit by the spider. He was already a nerd, and he was just going through it. He needed something in his life. Like then Uncle Ben died. Grandma got older. He was down there getting bullied, and he was in love with Mary Jane the whole time. But he did all that and told her that he only wanted to be friends. Talk about, I don't want nobody to hurt you if they find out. Man, I would have told Mary Jane from the jump, bitch, I'm Spider-Man. Like, what you trying to do? You trying to get with Spidey or not, bitch? What we doing?
So, man, you really going
I would have had all the hoes if I was Spider-Man. Oh, God, I would never cuff nobody. Man, what? Bitch, bro, we would have been eating in my well, bitch, a 10-piece. Every night, ho, like, what? This is a Spider-Man from Atlanta, bitch. You better get right or get left. I know where you stay. I know your every move. I've been watching you, ho. I'm up here, yeah. And I swing down to pull that motherfucking wig off. Play with me. Yeah.
Monologue, for sure.
Nah, for real.
Anything else?
If you was a superhero, what you would do?
I'd probably be a regular superhero. I'd probably finesse it, you know, use it as a benefit. Like I said, get some money from it for sure. I'm definitely gonna get money from it if I ain't already got money. But I ain't finna goddamn be.
Bro, if I was a superhero, bro, I'd be doing so much player shit, bro. Just like, I'd just be walking around in my suit all day, like, just kicking it, like, yeah, man, y'all put me on your ground, goddamn, yeah, y'all kicking with Spidey for today.
Yeah, Jay gonna stab you up. As soon as they ask for some money, you got
bro, my senses is so good. I know the Jay finna try to stab me. I'm knocking his ass right out. Like, Uncle, I can't afford with you, man. You doing that. And you know, if you the superhero, you eat everywhere for free.
Who the fuck told you that?
Why wouldn't you? If I'm your local neighborhood superhero, you're not gonna feed me in your restaurant if I come sit down at the table.
Probably depending if you save me or not.
Nigga, it don't matter if I saved you. I saved this community.
Fuck them, roll them.
But the fuck,
I need my money.
It's just like players in the NBA ain't never played for teams in certain cities, but they still eat free when they go to certain places.
I need my money for sure because you got it.
I don't have it though. If I'm Spider-Man, bitch, I'm starving out here. I'm barely got energy to save y'all motherfuckers. I'm doing this on the empty stomach. Doing this on the empty stomach. You saving the world on the empty stomach.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, damn, you can't feed a nigga out there, little 10p, bitch. You gonna make me turn up here. Now I gotta use my powers for bag. I'm
That Apple Pay, nigga.
Man, I ain't got it right now to even Apple Pay, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Just fit the sandwich back down, man. Just
You
want
had
a
the
little
food when we
Philly
done.
cheesesteak.
You had the food when we done with everything.
You said what?
You can have the food when we done with everything.
I can have the food when you done with everything.
Yeah, you know, like in the restaurants and shit.
Man,
they be having leftovers.
I can't wait for you to get in the crazy situation. Like, I can't wait to not save your ass. I'm going to wait till the last minute. I'm going to let them torture your ass. Just because you try me like that, I got to wait till all the food done at the end of the day. They cold ass food. Yeah, well, man, what the fuck I look like? Especially, like, just imagine if you worked at a pizza spot. Like, how, bro.
Right.
Like, this nigga work at the pizza, bro. The pizza's so cold by the end of the day.
All the leftover pizza you can have.
Right,
free.
Bro, come on, man. You got to be fucked up.
You got to get you some money, man.
You got to get you some money. I be late to work. I'm trying to save the world.
Priority.
So if I just tell you, so if you my boss and I tell you like, bro, I'm Spider-Man, bro, you can be like, nah, nigga, you gotta pay extra for your pizza. You gotta pay extra.
Nah, that's different.
Damn.
That's different. Because you work there. You might get a discount then, but just walking in my place of establishment, hell no, pay that. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, man. You already know what the fuck going on, man. Don Draper, the craziest, meanest boss ever. Don't ever work for this guy. The nigga, I'm up here saving the neighborhood and you charging me $13 for a slice of pizza. The fuck I look like, nigga? Crazy.
Yeah, it has to fall.
They're hustling 404, man. The dopest podcast in your ears, man. You already know what the fuck going on. Victory Monday. Hey, what do Falcons do? Falcons rise up. Jets, trash, 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 trash.